Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. This is Mrs. Bads, your learning mama, and it's been a while since I've made a video about my motherhood journey and the learnings that I have as a mom. This pandemic thing really took its toll on me physically and mentally, so I wasn't able to upload a video, make one, shoot for one. Even though I have so many contents in mind, I wasn't able to do this. And so today I am sharing with you one of the things that I really wanted to share ever since I was like 3 months postpartum. So here it is, that the things that happened to my body after giving birth. I'm going to share with you only the things that I experienced, researched, and shared the mommy groups that I belong to. And I realized and I found out that I'm not alone in this experience. There are a lot of moms who experience this as well, and it's very common, yet it isn't talked about. Even though I'm a nurse, I didn't know that these things or these symptoms exist, and I wasn't able to prepare myself. Maybe I lacked research as well. The very first thing that I found unusual with my body after giving birth, I felt this pain on my wrist and my thumb. So in this part, I thought it's because of my position when every time I breastfeed my son. I thought it's just positional because, you know, the nerves may be pressed every time I would carry him or feed him on this side. I'm a right-handed person. So I thought this is just normal, but then I found out that it's not. It's called decurvane tendinosynovitis, but they call this mommy thumb or mommy wrist. So it's still very painful and it still feels weak for me compared to before, and sometimes I really have to massage it and do some exercises. There are a lot of exercises that you can search on YouTube for decurvane or the mommy wrist. And I also have this for the wrist that you can wear. It's like this. So this is how I manage it, just for support, but I rarely use this now. I'm also taking Neurobion or any vitamin B complex to help out with this, but my OB says that the only way to treat this one is through a steroid injection. So after giving birth of an extreme hair fall, I can say extreme because I can feel my palm with my hair strands just by combing it, or every time I would lie on the bed, even if it's just for some minutes, my hair strands will be all over the bed and all over my pillow. And sometimes my husband would complain about the amount of hair strands he would clean on our bathroom floor because of the hair fall due to postpartum. And I know a lot of women, a lot of moms experience this, and some even went bald because of this. And they say that the proper way to treat it is just by lessen the shampoo, lessen the combing, and more on conditioning. So that's it. I still have hair fall, but it's minimal compared to the first few months. Another physical change or thing that happened to me after I gave birth is that of a diastasis recti. It is the unusual separation of the abdominal muscles because of pregnancy. And when I got pregnant, I wasn't really in good shape. I was a bit overweight, and my abdominal muscles aren't really intact before I got pregnant. So now when I got pregnant, it becomes the muscle separated, and until now it is still separated, and I still need a lot of workout on my core for it to be fixed. A lot of YouTube videos are available if you would want to work out on that, about how to exercises for diastasis recti. Fourth one that happens to me unusually after I gave birth is that of, I have a little boy here, is that of skin dryness. This is probably because I am breastfeeding and my skin is really dry after I give birth, and maybe because of the fluids that come out of my body when I gave birth, and also because I'm breastfeeding. And so the management that I do with my skin is to really take in lots of fluid. I'm also trying to lessen my caffeine, and I also moisturized with lotion. And since I'm breastfeeding, the usual skin products that I use aren't safe for breastfeeding, so I'm choosing lotions that are safe for breastfeeding. Last but not the least, this is the most common one and most controversial one. It's the postpartum depression. I do experience this. I guess every mom who gave birth experiences this one, and this is probably because of the hormonal changes. Actually, this is one of my papers for my master's before, the causes of postpartum depression. And this isn't really what they call the clinically diagnosed part, but this is more of the symptoms of sadness, symptoms of grief, symptoms, I don't know why should I grieve, but you know, the feelings of grieving is the same with me, especially now that after I gave birth, 2 months after that, there was this lockdown and you cannot visit people cannot go to your homes as well, check on you. You would really lack social support in this season of motherhood. This is the most difficult to manage one, because it would take in a lot of mental strength for you to overcome. There are times when I gave birth, I would just stare at the blank wall and I would cry, and I would talk to my child, and I would feel helpless. I would call on my husband. It's really difficult, and I guess one of the things that helped me manage this is that of having a virtual tribe, finding a lot of women who are on the same boat, and having a lot of friends who would pray for you, and having this little one who would brighten up your day, and always choosing the brighter side of things and looking at things positively always. I know it's not easy, but we are going to pass through this phase of postpartum. They say that you'll be pregnant for 9 months and you'll be a postpartum for the rest of your life. And I'm coping up in this thing called postpartum with all the feels that it brings, and thanking everyone who has been supporting this channel, because it is my outlet. And thank you for all the support and the affirmation. It helps in my mental health as well. So thank you guys, and please follow me on Instagram at The Learning Mama. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please watch out on our next video, so hit on the notification bell down below. Bye! Hope you learned from today's video.